Salt and Law. Wildcats in the white. Law got a piece of it, but the Bullets will have first use of it.
Big Lou coming to the scorers, but it's all happening in the first 60 seconds.
And rattles its way out. Putt under the bucket. Salt rubbing a bit of salt in. The bucket. And doing it at the defensive end as well. Patterson, as the clock winds down, feeds it in. That was delightful. Good find. Derek Rucker in form early, like his Bullets. Wagstaff tried to get under the bucket on Jesse's curl. He got underneath them and popped it in. Kadee feeds it to Franks. Nearly lost it, got it back. Did he give that away? Regardless, Chuan Ching Lu made it look precise. Puts it up, gave it some thought, gave it some air. Got me down the floor. Vic Law, step back three. Bam! That looked nice.
Oh my, he's feeling good. If he's active on the defensive glass, he can do this. Push it up the floor, and we know he can make plays. Step back, three ball, he's on the board.
It's not often when we say a 20 and 18 game is quiet, but if you watch the game, Vic
took it inside and couldn't get anywhere near it. Nicely defended. Feed in. Oh, that'll work. Moss, right spot, right time. Crowd up and about again. Coming off a big win Thursday night. Beat the top team in the competition, Melbourne United. Travers rejected again at the rim, got it back and put it in eventually. Franks hands it over. Moss goes to work.
Really nice take.
The silver lining of him being out is it gives him more opportunity to be out there, work his way into the lineup, into some form. And same with the young fellows ready to check in. Good move there from Robert Franks.
Start building his confidence.
Kadee, little look away feed. And dang dang. Tries to make amends by pulling down the rebound at the other end. Might be Bryce Cotton time here. Oh. And it is. That is exactly what you expect from the best player in the NBL. Kadee don't want to waste this possession, the Bullets. And rejected by Madjuk. Working hard at the defensive end. Madjuk to the corner. Travers hands it back. Vic with the spin move from the top, Vic Law. And nicely popped in.
Spin move and knocked it down.
Kadee. Franks. All net.
Good execution.
Forced it out of his hand. Vic Law. He's that Franks Law battle. Vic Law, first time back in this house. And he pops that in like he's been here before. With the continuation of Indigenous round in the NBL. Second quarter underway. And packed in the end. That was a nice piece of work. Just trying to mess with my head there for a second.
So he's the game-leading scorer now. Law with 9. Nice drop-off pass from Digba.
Got the screen from Big Lou. Then we got Frazier in the air, and Big Lou completes the deal.
Well, good job. Just get to the right. What opportunity is going to be there? If Nathan Sobey was playing, we wouldn't have seen Digba as much. But where I think he can have an impact on this lineup is on the defensive end to start. He's extremely athletic. He's got the length, and there's Vic Law. That is tough.
Digba handed it inside.
Good recovery from Frazier. Had the right idea. Madjuk just needed to take a couple of steps further forward and probably would have had a layup. And Bryce Cotton, Big Lou, if you're going to guard an on ball like that, that's a layup for Bryce Cotton.
Back out, Krebs. Up fake. Gets inside on Cotton. And the teardrop drops down. Franks. Back out of his hand. Shot clock down to singles figures and driven to the bucket beautifully by Trimmy.
Putting it on the deck, attacking the rim. That's when he's at his best. Gets some confidence, and he can start knocking it down from long range. And of course, Mitch Norton right back at you.
Cracking game at the moment. Kadee to the corner, and that's all net. And a little signal to the crowd as well from Robert Franks.
Does Robert Franks, got to run him off the three-point line.
20 or more the past 3 games, Robert Franks. And Madjuk, the jam.
And I think on their home court, I think the Bullets will go with them.
Kadee lost it, got it back and got it in. Averaging 89 points a game this season. The Wildcats best in the NBL. Cotton took it inside and he's just too good. Some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Just as they thought the Bullets were going to take the lead. And Cotton, he's got another gear and he stepped it up a gear.
Gonna get a body on him.
Patterson, corner, Moss.
Such a good decision maker with the ball. All the defense are going to worry about where he is.
Travis lost it, pocket picked. Bullets can take the lead back. Patterson fed it back again. Halfway down. Patterson gets it back and banks it in. And they're back in front. Answered all the challenges so far. Wagstaff can't save it. What's Kadee want to do here? Step back three when he could have gone to the bucket. And it works!
Love that from Jason.
Moss danced it in, handed it out. Kadee is going to have to put it up. Three left from the car park. Awesome.
Tassie against New Zealand, and he's in a terrific rhythm at the offensive end right now.
From outside the arc, and that will feel extremely good. Trimmick. Patterson. Shot clock winding down on Lamar. Step back, long range, two, but he'll take it.
They're putting both Kadee and Lamar Patterson at the top of the key, making them the decision makers. They've got 3 assists each.
Cotton time. Awesome. Again, from the best player in the comp. So seconds ticking down. Vic Lord takes it down the floor. This is normally Cotton time, but Vic takes it himself with the floater on the buzzer. Brilliant. Got that look in his eye early on in the second half. Takes on Patterson, rides the contact and drops it.
It's tough.
So a couple of stops to start this half for the Wildcats, and as Norton goes to work, a couple of buckets to go with it. Brisbane led by 2 at quarter time, by 5 at half time. Little jab and the bucket from Bryce Cotton. It's Cotton o'clock. It's been a horrible 3 minutes to start this third quarter for the Bullets, and more salt in that wound. Popped in by Vic Law, who's having another good afternoon at the office.
Really try and shut down Bryce. Vic Law's going to go off, and then when you try and change that, Bryce Cotton knows it's his time.
Patterson, tough fadeaway too, but settles some nerve. Little dance move, spins inside, hands it over. Blanchfield, corner, bam, that hurts as well. Inbound, back to the corner, Kadee, air ball, and Cotton rips it down the floor. Coast to coast three. Oh my, magnificent. Vic Law 18, Cotton 18. Jesse, long range 2. It's all working for the Wildcats. You can't beat the Wildcats, you can't win it. Travis. And the tip, delightful from Blanchfield again. No Sobey to call on. Digba hands it to Franks. Back to Digba. And he gets it to go with some strength.
Gets the mismatch, wants the ball down low, and Tom Digba looked like he was going to ice him out, and Franks clapped at him. Said, give me the rock down here, as Travers and one finish down the other end.
Big 128 coming up to finish this quarter. Can the Bullets finish it strong? Patterson spins inside, hands it to Franks, and they combine beautifully. Waits outside. Frazier. Gee, that's a tough bucket to make, given the form it's been.
Couldn't have defended that any better.
That was good too. They're still scoring on me.
Ding, ding. Danced inside. Keeps it alive. Just trying to get themselves back into it, trying to get the crowd back into it as well. Frazier goes alone. He's hot. Michael Frazier.
He's a strong fella. And got up there to finish. Up to 9 points now.
Franks used his strength. Still some belief among the Bullets. Moss from way outside. Can't nail it, but they pull the rebound back out. And Franks gets it back. He might be the hero.
Well, that's big.
Can pull this back to a single-figure margin. Kadee. Floater on the run, doesn't get lucky, gets it back, hands it over, foul. Patterson will go to the line for the extra. From his grasp by Jesse Wagstaff. So Bryce can't find the bucket. Can Kadee? Pops it in, and this game is well and truly alive. Wagstaff, up fake. Cotton wants it back. To the corner, Norton. That hurts.
Huge shot from the Wildcats.
Patterson with the dance moves, danced his way inside, and a crowd up and about again. Blanchfield, single-figure shot clock. Up fake on Patterson, got him in the air. Didn't work. Victor made it okay in the end.
Now some quick hitters to try and change his momentum back in their favor.
It's a good call. Got to get some stops, of course, to make that happen.
Blanchfield, ouch! That's nasty. Kadee hands it to Patterson. Again, so many bodies in front of him, but it's a class act when he's going. Bryce Cotton. 4 minutes left, and he goes to work again. Vic Law had it, lost it, got it back. Can't put it in. Patterson. Kadee. Alley-oop. And the reverse. Ding, ding, jam.
Oh, look at this. That's Kadee on the spot. I've seen some good alley-oops in Deng Deng's career.
Patterson. Travis read his mind. Patterson takes it back again. Franks under the bucket. Gets two. Crowd not reaching for the car keys just yet.
Well, they're rolling. Them and Melbourne United.
She won't commit with.
No, I won't. They're not. Melbourne United they're the defending champs. They've been top of the table almost all year. Oh,
another reverse. Ding, ding, jam.
He's having some fun out there.
Bryce Cotton. Gives some thought. Danced it in. Gave it to Law. Puts the finishing touch on that. Melbourne United. Bryce Cotton will set out the remainder. 24 points for Vic Law, 22 for Bryce Cotton, and Deng Deng has put on a show of his own. Law tripled, and Majuk gets some low-hanging fruit. Wildcats have finished this season with a 9-home game stretch. Consider yourself warned. 95-83. Wildcats get the job done again.
That's a really good win.